One of former President Trump's top allies, Florida Congressman Matt Gaetz, is confirming that he's under federal investigation for sex trafficking. In a series of shifting statements, the 38-year-old Republican denies he had a sexual relationship with a 17-year-old. Instead, he says he's being extorted. Here's CBS's Major Garrett.
Matt Gaetz under fire tonight and on the defensive as the Department of Justice investigates his conduct with a 17-year-old girl.
It is a horrible allegation, and it is a lie.
Gaetz, 38, has not been charged, but investigators are scrutinizing whether he paid for the girl's travel over state lines or provided anything of value in exchange for sex, potential violations of federal sex trafficking laws.
The person doesn't exist. I have not had a relationship with a 17-year-old. That is totally false.
Gaetz said allegations of impropriety were an attempt to criminalize his, quote, generosity to ex-girlfriends. He also claims the accusations are part of a multi-million-dollar extortion scheme.
Matt Gaetz is a great man, a great gentleman, and what a future he has. I don't know about
Gaetz, a staunch conservative, is among former President Trump's most vocal and visible defenders, echoing baseless claims of widespread voter fraud and defending him after the January 6th Capitol riot.
President Trump explicitly called for demonstrations and protests to be peaceful.
Gaetz is also linked to Joel Greenberg, seen here along with Trump ally Roger Stone. Greenberg was indicted last summer for sex trafficking. Today, House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy said Gaetz could lose his position on the Judiciary Committee if the allegations prove true.
Mr. Gaetz denies the story, but I look forward to talking to Mr. Gaetz. I haven't heard anything from the DOJ or others, but I will deal with it if any of it comes to be true.
He's in a world of hurt.
Harry Littman is a former federal prosecutor.
He clearly is under investigation for a serious crime with a 10-year mandatory minimum.
The FBI and Justice Department have refused to comment on any of the Gaetz matters. Curiously, Gaetz was the only member of the House in 2017 to vote against beefing up federal efforts to combat human trafficking. Norah?
The only member.
He said the federal government had all the authorities it needed.
Major Garrett, thank you.